We can just go ahead and start. Alright. First, let me... Yeah. Okay. So, welcome back, everybody. It's Tuesday, and we are back with Dragon Age Veilguard. My name is Josh. Let's get going. So, last time we did study with the Blight, and now we need to check in with the team. I could have broke all that. Apparently not. Oh, actually. It's making all kinds of noise. Sorry, there's not an echo. I'm doing it this way. We could just done the fast travel, save us a loading screen.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling Wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly. But I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
How long do we have?
A day, a week? Darkspawn are charging through the deep roads. Makes it hard to get an accurate idea of where they are. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus, see if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Alrighty. Do we have... There's a couple of quests. What's Manfred doing over here? Alright, well first let's talk to Tosh. Take me a second to get back my brain back into playing this game. It's been a couple days. Plus I'm on a little vacation, so haven't had to work in a little bit. That's been fun. Ooh, I'm taking your stuff. It's mine now. What you got?
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. You're a lord. You should come.
Sounds good.
Reasonable enough. I don't know what that's going to specifically reference, but Tasha's horn sounds like a euphemism. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry about it, but it does. Alright, do we actually have to do anything on this to upgrade the workshop?
Abundance.
Cool. Maximum upgrade level 1? Okay. I didn't think I had a lot of stuff to be able to upgrade everything. Do you have a pond? That's pretty cool. What's up, Harden?
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
Orzammar has requested I stop harassing their citizens with my talk of dwarven magic.
Wish we had time to head down there and show them what you can do.
I don't think that would have helped.
Think how satisfying it would be.
Yeah. What's satisfying about being thrown in a Deep Roads prison? Orzammar takes its heritage very seriously.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Fair.
I'm curious about Kalsharak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the Deep Roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharak was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
That's pretty
There must
shitty.
have been another way. What they did was monstrous.
Can you imagine being trapped, knowing death was coming?
But they didn't die. The rumors.
That the dwarves of Kalsharak had to change to survive? No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask. How do we get in touch with these Kalsharak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Cool. And was that everybody? No, Davern wants to talk. It's all the quest, though.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see Darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Never be a deer. Good to know.
He'd probably leave them alone.
Probably.
You and I see a deer. Maybe he sees venison souffle. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Yeah, they did.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that.
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried.
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
It's still early. Hassan's just a kid. Let him test the waters, see what shakes loose.
You mean like a parent?
Yep.
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Asan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
All right. Now let's go talk to Solus.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
You know I could just lie to you, right?
Indeed. But the truth is merely recalled, while a lie must be constructed. Knowing you would expend the effort to construct that lie rather than answer truthfully would tell me a great deal.
The First Warden refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy, I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you denied that you were even the leader. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens believe in dedication and authority. They already see themselves as the perfect choice to fight the Darkspawn. You cannot defeat ghilan'an and ghilan'an without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him?
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanuris once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. ghilan'an destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes, the old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
It says a lot about these talks that killing archdemon is the easy part.
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope. I would not suggest this path if I did not believe you could succeed.
Ah, the god of lies believes in me.
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanurus are
Someone does.
powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanurus down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
At least someone believes in us. Let's go to Weishaupt. Makes sense to me.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
With pleasure.
Time to see what this letter opener can do.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They've got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evgar.
Was there a plan after that?
Winging it.
Take out a god. End this today.
It's winging it.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvian.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Darkspawn outside!
I mean, our end is nice
Darkspawn.
and quiet.
In Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila,
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
Let's go fight bad guys.
The Maker curse you! Clear him out!
Don't let them near the girl!
They sure got here fast.
They've got the gods at their back.
Where are all the wardens?
Sounds to me like a battle outside.
We're on our own.
Okay, that's all of them.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you. Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Damn. That's Commander Janos. One of our best.
He didn't go down without a fight.
When did the Darkspawn show up, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
We should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
Face the finest child of the gods.
You got a fat head.
It's Ghilan'an! She brought a dragon!
Worse! That's an archdemon!
We have to get inside! Stay close, Mila.
Okay?
Wardens! We can sense an archdemon. I can hear the calling. Splitting it. But I'll make it.
Wait, can we? Yeah!
Mila, be
I
careful.
love that every time. Every single time.
A lot harder. House Lucan is gonna kill a cloud with a dagger!
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
That is true.
There's
Also, it's
a
Lucanus.
lot
I'm
of
pretty sure he'll figure
Darkspawn
out a
down
way.
there. Can Weishaupt hold?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Where's Commander Janos?
Witness my most perfect creation. Powerful, quick, and I have returned much Lucifer, come in! My creation's power is greater than any weapon possessed. On you, Wardens! Cease struggling! Lie down! My dragon will be swift.
You're gonna roll me off the edge? No, that's not what I meant. Funny every time. Bye. Tavern bonding priest. Maybe he likes having me doing that too. 'Cause I really like doing that. It's fun.
You'll be safe there.
I need to find my dad. Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall.
Signal of retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? You need help, and I think
You can figure it out in the dungeon. Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the Blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Nah, we tried talking.
Can't say I didn't try.
No! Listen to Rook. That's an order. Okay, Rook. I assume you have a plan.
This dragon trap. Tell me about it. It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but... Get down! Where's the trap? Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used. It only has to work once. Let's go.
I like how the two people I've had the entire time, Balara and Emmerich, really didn't like that I did that, but everyone else was just, hell yeah, let's go.
Us or nobody.
Like, everybody else was all on board and ready to go with that. But the two people I've been, like, bringing with me, Emmerich and Davern, or not Davern, Emmerich and Balara, were just like, no, that wasn't cool. I mean, like, we have tried talking to this dude, like, multiple times, and he was about to send people to their death. Like, at some point, the time for talking is done.
Let's get past this blight.
Right. Then to the trap, which is where?
Far enough, we'll have to fight our way to it. We have to get through here. It's the only way.
Wardens, hang on!
That's kind of the whole reason we're here. Alright, hold on. Dog is freaking out. Alright.
What's that horn for?
Crawling reinforcements to the east battlements.
Aren't we at?
The east battlements.
We are the reinforcements.
In there.
Trying to! Just need to trap that archdemon! push ahead. We have to keep moving.
Okay! We're good, Rook!
Keep moving.
Yep. I believe that's all we need to do here. Everything else should be taken care of, and we should be able to just run across here.
Oh, this way's blocked!
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
If we can get all the gunk out of it. Why not shoot the dragon with it?
It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
I mean, we can still try.
There! We can get through!
So can the Darkspawn. Watch out!
Oh,
What you call the blight. Pointless. It was ours to control.
Hi. Why can't I do that more often?
2 hordes? What does that mean?
The outer defenses have been breached. Evka must be ordering a retreat.
Ah.
We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
I'll deal with that later.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
Just curious. What happens when the first warden wakes up?
He's gonna be real
Hoping
mad.
he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us. There, across the way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
I could change.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should get back on the wall.
This is the only way.
I don't like that sound!
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 darkspawn knocking on the door.
Destroy that blight, or there'll be no end to these darkspawn.
Any minute now, that gate's coming down!
treasure. Ooh. Wait, I thought I just switched that out. Yeah, I did.
Look! Up here!
Emmerich! We're trying to find a way out of this.
The torch will lead the way. Be mindful of the darkspawn.
See you soon. You hear that? Must be the bell tower.
Sounds pretty close.
I still can't believe there's darkspawn inside White House. Right here's where I keep my vows to fight you.
Range thing heavy. Do they ever stop coming?
Only if we kill ghilan'an. Get it, Ring!
Die now!
Hitting us from range.
Got another one coming through the wall.
Oh, shit! Big two!
Here he is. I can do it too.
Ready for follow-up.
That did it.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
That's been sorted.
Yeah, I look like the wardens. Okay. Anything else I was missing?
There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess.
find another way.
Now what do we do?
There we go.
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a
Let me
chance.
just double check real quick. I never checked the audio. Okay, everything's fine. And the only reason I had to like triple check it like that is because I'm going back onto OBS, or not OBS. I was using OBS. I'm back on Streamlabs. For some reason, it runs at a lower bit rate. Or is that something I can change? I bet it is. I'll tinker with that later, though. I'm sure it needs restarted afterwards, but because running OBS would be at like 6,000 like kilobits per second or whatever, and this is only running at 2,000. I mean, it's running solid from what I've seen. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, so I'm running back on Streamlabs for a couple reasons, but just gotta recheck everything and make sure everything runs how I want it to, and hopefully the recording works how I want it to, which is to say the exact same way as it did on OBS, or what I was trying to test for on OBS, because I'm like basically in a constant state of like trying to update and change everything. Just to get things looking better, running better, acting better. Right, and I keep forgetting. Can you not edit it while it's live? Well, that's lame. I might have to switch back to OBS for that then. Oh well. I forgot that I was covering up the health bar. Okay. Slide this way. Yep, other way. Right. There we go. If nothing else, you can see when I'm about to die.
Well, keep moving. The others run ahead. Fingers crossed for another way out.
Library's not far.
Oh boy.
Okay.
We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Cold skins, sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here. Desperate thoughts, none will save you. Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
We really need to shut her up.
Okay, out!
We can't do anything about ghilan'an until the archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable.
Everybody stop getting in the way. They're trying to bring punk to blight. move too. Ping pong.
Great. That was the last one.
Thank God.
We're clear.
Can I get up there? Please? Please?
I'm on it.
Thanks.
Of course.
It's just worse. Wrong button. Been playing Monster Hunter, so. There's something I have to stop my brain from doing that.
Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
Trouble ahead.
You're fine. Yeah, no, he's talking about delirium dust. You're fine. What's that?
But if I'm still standing, you've got to fight. Now die!
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
3 horns? What's that for?
Means we make our last stand.
Okay, so is this a blight puzzle? I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be able to get back here. Because this seems like a blight puzzle. It is. Cool, what is it? Isn't this the exact same sword I have? Just a rarity increase, I guess. Alright, well.
Library's down that.
Not anymore! Back! Back!
No! Go back! Go back!
There is no back!
Hey, up here!
We're coming!
Hurry!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well,
That they
let's not
did.
hang around for dinner. Come on.
Did you find your dad yet, Mila?
No!
What's
I'm
that?
sure he's around.
I just don't want him to be afraid.
You're a good kid, Mila. top. Garbage for kinship. Worse defense, but better damage. Gives advantage duration and damage for each active advantage. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Alright, now that we've looted and ransacked everything.
We're here. Quick, inside the library.
Not so fast! Darkspawn!
Cut him down! We can't get stuck out here!
Warlocks! Coming right at us!
Let him try. I'm good at killing those.
Darkspawn! The Great Warden's high! Tear them from their... power!
Ready for a follow-up.
Sheila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
Try the mortals from the walls! Kill them all!
Ready for a follow-up.
Watch out! Another ogre! We won't give in!
Your battle is already lost!
Gabriel! You ever fight this many?
I killed this one's cousin last. Missed them all.
The Warden's power!
Poop.
Hopeless! Overrun! Die!
I wonder what revives me.
We're here.
I mean,
Quick!
clearly not that.
Inside the library!
Not so fast! Darkspawn!
Cut him down! Can't get stuck out here!
Coming right at us!
Let him try. I'm good at killing those.
Darkspawn! The Great Warden's high! Tear them from their tower!
Sheila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
Try the mortals from the walls! Kill them all!
Watch out! Another ogre!
We won't give in.
Your battle is already lost!
Gabriel! You ever fight this many?
I killed that one's cousin last week. Must have missed them all.
The Warden's power! Hopeless!
Ow! Stop hitting me.
Much longer.
Yes, you can! We didn't come this far for nothing!
We didn't come this far to die either.
But keep their flesh!
Ready for a follow-up.
The ghouls are back! Persistent bastards!
They made a run for the library. They're trying to get inside.
Not before we do. Stop them!
The door's locked. We're trapped.
Then we make our last stand if we have to!
Rook, get your asses in here.
We're coming! We're coming!
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Oh, come on.
She's no picnic. But you might have a future warden there.
When do I get a sword?
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this will get ghilan'an's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it. Davrin kills it. And Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
Just like that.
It could work.
More likely you'll die trying.
If I don't try, a lot more people will die. Today, then tomorrow. It won't end.
Right. Then let's do this. While the wardens still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Yoink. Joining challenge recovered from Ostagar for Eldon.
What happened here?
Ghilan'an.
She's infecting everything. Let's just find our way through this mess. There'll be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Right. Once we clear out the Blight, at least.
When we trap this archdemon, doesn't a Grey Warden have to kill it? Isn't that how it works?
It's true. And die doing it.
What?
It's complicated, but every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
To die?
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday. It's not over yet. Will be soon enough.
What about Lucanus? Is he still supposed to kill the ghilan'an cloud?
That's why we came here.
But how? She's in the sky.
One impossible...
I think he'll figure it out. Ooh, fire resistance. Better defense, but... Yeah, let's wear it. It looks dapper. Ooh. It's pretty shiny. What's this? Donation letter. These writings were Kristoff's thoughts, his true thoughts on what it was like to be a warden. I pray that his memory, that what he left behind, can be more than a collection of reports from Amarthine. Remember the man he was beyond all that, and who he was before what he became. Sincerely, Aurora. Did I ever change the... No. What are we reading this? Silverite Wings of Valor. Not all stories must end in sacrifice. For an act of selfless bravery, and on the recommendation of Elise Fontaine, commander of the Grey, we award the Silverite Wings of Valor to Warden Gordon Blackwall, where 7 of our own might have perished, all now live. Cool.
That should do it. Let's get out there.
Reworked reports. A journal, much of it purposely splattered with ink to become illegible. A series of locations in Ferelden suggests the author was keeping track of someone. The final entry remains. 917 Dragon. Last location abandoned. Malcolm relocated when? The keys to the Darkspawn secrets cannot be lost. Okay. Got that.
There's the way out.
There! That griffin statue! I'll get ghilan'an's attention.
Let's get you through this mess.
Behold, an archdemon's wrath! Your fortress crumbles. My creation will not be denied.
Yay!
Screams, prayers, healings. My archdemon will close the age of the Grey Wardens.
die. Hey, ghilan'an! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadwolf's knife. Retrieve it!
I guess it's a dragon. That's pretty brutal.
Gavrin. Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
I thought we'd have to do this all by ourselves.
Watch and learn.
You okay?
As supreme authority of Whiteheart, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Hedlin, Galara.
What? Well, I guess we're back. Just fiddling around with a studio mode and everything. And then you just pop back in here. I mean, it's fine. We're back anyway. But I think I'm going to go back to just running OBS after this. Just because being able to not move like things live really bothers me for some reason. So either way, let's fight this guy.
Desperate plans, all for naught.
Get out of there!
Ah, I fell in the water.
This feels wrong!
We spooked ghilan'an. Maybe she wants to talk.
Make them flesh your own.
Oh, not good, not good, not good!
This is no archdemon I've ever heard of.
Can you still kill it?
So long as it bleeds. Move!
Move!
Power of flesh is limitless. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated.
Get clear.
unfortunately there's just waves of them, so it's kind of watch my everywhere.
But hearts untouched. Avenge yourself!
That's right! Biggest time you left, ghilan'an! You can't win this!
Ooh. Really didn't want to have to do that again. Oh yeah, third head. That's exactly what I wanted.
Cold-blooded, tear the mortals asunder!
Oh, that one looks really angry!
Who knew the trap would be the easy part? It's ghilan'an's last stand! We can do this!
Move!
Consume their flesh! Nice move, Rook.
Get clear.
Lucanus, where are you? I'm here, Rook. You ready to take your shot?
You gotta move. Right out.
Right.
You gotta move.
You have to move.
You've almost got it. Be ready, Lucanus. I'll kill the Archdemon. You take out ghilan'an.
Dubrin! We're never gonna forget you.
Just make it count. I can only die once.
I thought I was gonna die a bunch there.
Dubrin! Kill it! Now Lucanus! Finish her! Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Illuvian! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make ghilan'an pay. For every warden she killed, every child left alone, there will be a reckoning.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made ghilan'an mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that ghilan'an commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. We're on the same side here, and for the same reasons. We all saw the terror these gods will bring and chose to stand against it. This team needs to depend on each other. To unite against impossible odds. That's the only hope we've got.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But you and Spite are not of one mind, Lucanus. Fighting for control, it's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself, after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
The Noddists are fallen? What it means for my people?
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
Yeah.
We can't
I mean,
afford to
everybody's got their own
stumble.
problems and
The
need to deal
gods
with.
will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka, see if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the God's trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Minrathous. What the Venatori have done. What they're still doing.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
Yeah, I mean,
No one's at each other's throats, at least. Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. Or even Nev. She's taking Minrathous hard.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about ghilan'an, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
all right. And a level up. Is Manfred? Okay, no, he's not. He looks like it though. Like zoomed out, he definitely looks like the one who has the quest. Which I'd be very interested in seeing how that works. Okay. I will be right back though. I need to run to the bathroom. One quick pre-break later and we're back. Okay, let's talk to Valara because she's right there, and then we'll deal with the new quests, and then we'll start with Nev. Because she has been taking Minrath as hard, but it is understandable. Like, it's been her entire town.
Hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Valara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, you and Davrin have it rough. At least we're only fighting your gods because they're evil? Maybe not the most helpful point to make.
No, it actually helps a little. But still, those are our gods out there, rampaging around. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
It isn't your fault your gods woke up and decided to destroy the world. You didn't create your gods, and you aren't them. Not anymore.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Yeah. Be sappy about it.
But you're kind and compassionate, and that matters. It makes a difference.
Rook, that means a lot. Thank you. But is it really that easy? Does kindness make up for it? What my people did, I mean?
The Evanuris did those things. And they did them to your people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
I'm no bard, but I can talk. Glad it helped.
Well, you're good at it. See you later, Rook.
Does that make up for me punching the first warden? I don't think so, but... What's this over here then? Letter with a Grey Warden seal. Already wolf. Okay. Rook, we're holding against the blight here as much as we can manage. Having more wardens has helped, but we're recovering. I've been trying to check in on the local physician when I can. They're a good person trying to deal with a lot of change, and it hasn't stopped them from helping. They don't like being a bother, but if you see them on your way through, maybe see how they are. Okay. Makes sense. And then I think it was Tosh that had a quest to talk about. Some fine rope there.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam. You're Canary. Your family teach you about them?
A little bit. Binding the rope symbolizes your tie to the queue.
My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shokratoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
You do a pretty good impression of your mother.
What? I don't sound anything like my mother.
Okay.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the blighted dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the blighted dragons really are. They might turn into something like ghilan'an's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Again, makes sense. There's some very slow push-ups. I mean, fair enough. I do push-ups in the morning too, but I try to get that stuff done as quick as I can. All right. Why is that going that way? Oh, because of the soulless, right. Alright, just in case, we're going to check on Nave first. So we'll check on Nave, then kind of Stavern, and then come back.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Maybe that's how it's done in Minrathous.
Oh no. Give Lucanus credit. It's terrible.
You need a stronger word for terrible.
So what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venatori used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the Threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
If you need backup, I'm happy to help.
I don't expect you to show up for Docktown, Rook.
But I will. Really.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
What's that? Scribble note, there's a whisper in this wall. I've got my eye on it. No. Okay. Don't really know what to do with that, so. But we will check in on everyone else now.
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
This can't be the first time you've missed a target, right? What did you do before?
I never miss. I thought I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary, I thought at least I could still take out a target. I need to work.
Ghilan'an was a giant face in the clouds, Lucanus. I asked you to stab a cloud.
And I missed the damn cloud.
My point is, that was impossible and you still almost did it. That's not small.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
My chair's being real noisy.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. I should check in with the crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like work to focus the mind.
I mean, that is one way to put it, yeah.
Davrin? Davrin, about Weishaupt. Davrin, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe Weishaupt is gone. It's always been there protecting the world.
Wasn't supposed to be like this. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
There's no getting them back. But at least they died heroes.
And I should have joined them. A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they're supposed to die.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a San to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
Hey, there are worse jobs than being a professional truffle hunter.
Don't start.
He seems to like the idea.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Ghilan'an.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers. We're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Alright, let's go over here and see what Solus has to say. And I think we may end it after that. At least for today.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and ghilan'an yet stand.
We took down ghilan'an's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
Right now, I'm more concerned with how the team is doing.
I expect their morale is shaken after what happened.
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and ghilan'an with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and ghilan'an's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered ghilan'an mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
You think I can goad the gods into making a mistake?
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with ghilan'an, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
That's fair. Alright. With that, we'll go ahead and save it. And we'll go ahead and end it here. And then, oh, getting tired. Yeah, I think cutting it down to 2 hours. I may need to adjust the written stream schedule, but 2 hours seems to be the decent where I kind of peter out at anyway. So we'll go ahead and do that. But hopefully it was entertaining, and I will see everyone in the next one.